Ducati TriOptions Cup is the premier one-make series, effectively, in the British Superbike Championship. It's been around in various guises for many, many years. This year, currently, it runs the Ducati 959 Panigales, and all riders are on identical bikes out there. There's a limit to the number of tyres they can use. They're on 8 of the 12 rounds of the British Superbike Championship, and what's more, the series continues on for another 2 years. There may be a new model coming in for next year as well, so it is very, very popular, and it really is a really close racing.
Donington Park, we're on the grid here, last round of the TriOptions series for the Ducati boys, all to play for, the top three in the championship. It's been a tough season. Josh Day is leading the championship still, only by 11 points, and Rob Guyver and Sean Neary only a further 6 points behind. Damp conditions here, all to play for, 3 very nervous riders. It's all about this 10-lap race, it really is.
Luke, again, conditions are a little bit different to yesterday, but the weather conditions, are they going to suit you?
Yeah, I think so. You know, I enjoy the wet. I haven't ridden this bike in the wet yet, but a bike's a bike, and we'll see how we go.
Sean Neary, one of the championship competitors, just got with the rest, Sean.
So I've got to do, mate, it's easy as that.
Another day, another dollar, Josh. You're in the box seat. You've got 11 points more in the bank than anybody else, so just go and ride your own race.
Yeah, to be fair, the track is like there's some dry lines in places. So it's just going to be one of those sketchy races, I think. We just do what we can. I mean, we had a bad day yesterday, but let's try and forget about that. It's a different day today, and yeah, let's see what we can do.
You got more points in the bank than anybody else, which is a little bit of a boost. Your ideal conditions, but you managed to pull a few points back yesterday. It's not over till it's over.
No, yeah, you know, these ain't my best conditions, so I don't expect miracles, but I'm just going to try, you know, and enjoy it. It's my last race, so let's just have a good go.
Is that it, Rob? Finishing after this one?
Yeah, that's it, mate. Drawing the curtain on a 19-year career, so yeah, looking forward to it and try and enjoy it.
We'll try and talk you out if you pull that number 1 plate back in this one, mate. Good luck, Rob. Thanks for that. Well, in his farewell race then, we thought that might be the case.
They can't afford to make a mistake, so they're all going to be riding slightly uptight, not really sure how hard to push. You can hear the engines behind me revving up and getting ready to go. We're ready for this red light to go out, all to play for. As soon as those lights go out, now the nerves have gone. Away they go down the start-finish, turn 1 to Redgate.
Excellent start for Luke Jones, the stock 1000 rider this weekend. Oh, there's a touch there, Dean Brown on the grass. That was contact with Rob Guyver of all people, and Dean Brown did such a good job there to keep it upright. Of course, had to get out of the throttle, but James, that was scary.
Yeah, it was indeed. He went on the grass, and I'll tell you what, grass in the rain is slippy, and you can see it's a really thin little tricky dry line in places, but at the moment Luke Jones, who won yesterday, already he's really pushing on. But look at that little thin line there. You've got to be careful, someone's wide there on the slippy part. Day just doing just what he needs to do at the moment.
Yes, of course, Josh Day would be the 2019 champion if it stays like this. The 31-year-old from Swindon. But look at Dean Brown now, despite going down the grass at the start of the race, James, right on the rear wheel of the champion-elect, and that's David Shoebridge there, the Top Trump sponsored bike number 86, who's pushing for a podium here in the last race of the season, right behind them. Let's have a look at Dean Brown. Will he attack Day? No, he's too far back, isn't he?
This is your leaders, and what a job Luke Jones has done. He's come in at Assen, and actually he got disqualified from the first race, but he would have won. He won the second race, he's won the first race here. So all the races he's done so far, he's already in 15th in the championship, and he can move up to 7th or 8th if he carries on with another win here today. But that is Guyver. Guyver is in 10th. He's 2 seconds back on McKay in 9th as well.
Here's Josh Wainwright, fastest rider on the track then on the 3rd lap. We move into lap 4 with 7 to go, including this one, and he brings the lead down from what was a second to 7/10 of a second. Can he close in on Luke Jones for the win? As we watch Shoebridge now, still right behind his good mate, Josh Day, 6th and 7th. Where is Guyver? He is still down in 10th place. His next target will be Dave McKay. The problem is he's 2.5 seconds up the road, but look how this is punching up now, James. Oh, Wainwright!
That is Wainwright.
Wainwright from second place slides his way down the damp Craner curves, and he is absolutely furious with himself.
He's had a moment. Oh, God, I tell you what, he has done it incredibly well to stay on that. That grass is like ice, and he's had a moment right at the top, and across he's come, and
Amazing.
That is amazing. He's done really, really well. Look at the filth just coming off that wet, muddy grass. Oh, did you see that as well?
Yeah.
Just a little bit of movement there. Yeah, I mean, doesn't get much scarier than that.
Goodness me. So that's two second-place riders who've gone off the track down the Craners. First it was Wainwright, who crashed and retired, and now Cheetham, who's rejoined. He's not actually lost too many positions, has he, Mark Cheetham? Good recovery. There goes that pit board. He's seen it for the last time, and now are they going to be preparing some title celebrations for their man, the 31-year-old from Swindon, on the host it.co.uk racing team bike. He's one lap away from the Ducati Performance TriOptions Cup title of 2019.
What a good job he's done in difficult conditions and under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, and he was under a lot of pressure yesterday when he made that mistake, and it looked as though he may have thrown the title away. He hasn't, though. Josh Day comes through his first season in the TriOptions Cup, and he is the 2019 champion at 31 years of age. Well done, Deo. He's staying in the championship next year as well. And Rob Guyver, thank you for the memories, Rob. What a career it's been. He finishes 8th. He didn't want it to finish that way, but he tried very hard.
All right, mate, all right.
That was a long race, my life. That was so long, that race.
Well, that's it. 10 laps, end of the season. A long race for Josh Day. A little bit of a mistake in race 1 yesterday. He tightened up the points championship to 11 points for Rob Guyver. However, used his head, a great 10 laps, a long 10 laps, like I just said, but brought the bike home for a great championship win and obviously a great future for that man, Josh Day. Josh, a long 10 laps for you. You know, I must say, a little bit of a mistake yesterday in race 1, tightened up the points, but obviously today a great ride and a worthy champion.
Yeah, no, I'm over the moon, to be honest with you. Like I say, yesterday I wanted to really go out and win it yesterday. Not win the race, but win the championship, because we knew what the weather was going to be like, and anything can happen. You know what I mean? I might be fast in the wet, but I could fall off at the first turn. But yeah, it's the longest 10 laps ever. Do you know what I mean? I had good pit order from a team, and we managed to race. I felt really comfortable. Like watching it, I knew, and I looked as I come out of the loop. You can have a good look here, and I see it was Sam behind me, and then he had a big gap behind him, so I could afford that position as well. But no, do you know what I mean? Andrew, all the guys that host it, .co.uk, have been spot on all year, and we'll be back next year. I
was going to ask that, a great finale. You're going to defend the championship next year?
Yeah, we're definitely back. We're already in talks with the guys for a new bike and stuff like that. So yeah, looking forward to it already.
Go and enjoy the podium, mate.
Yeah, cheers, thanks.
That goes to Josh Day. Congratulations to Josh. Jake Rosie will collect the team award for the winning dealer. So that concludes the Ducati TriOptions Cup.
Yeah, to be honest with you, the Ducati Cup's something that I've seen watching the racing this year, and actually it's really good racing. Everyone with the same bike is much more affordable than the other classes, and it's bringing riders up through, and people that even want to just enjoy it, it still gives them that option as well. So I think it's one of those, say, classes, it's one of the best support classes we've had for a long time.
Tim, a great championship, went down to the wire. Obviously 3 guys could have won it today, but a great result for Josh Day.
Yeah, it was really brought it home safe, and I think watching the race, it was probably the most boring race of the entire season. But you know, there was a job to do. They needed to get the bike home safe, get some clean air around him. He was avoiding the other riders. He was telling me to make sure that it was in his own hands winning the championship. So yeah, fantastic.
Now, of course, that's 2019 put to bed. You've already confirmed another 2 + 1 years with the BSB series with MSVR. Of course, there's a new Ducati coming later this year.
Allegedly so, yeah. The world premiere's on October 23rd, when all details of our 2020 models will be confirmed. So we've officially got to wait till then, but it is strongly rumoured.
Strongly rumoured. Obviously, this championship will be continuing next year with a new machine, and entries will be open soon.